This segment covers holding the ball and various components of this law. Reasonable time. This component relating to holding the ball is when a player has had no prior opportunity, however, must be given a reasonable time to dispose of the football when tackled legally. In this situation, an attempt to kick or handball is acceptable under the laws of the game. Players will continue to be penalised if they go to ground with their arms free and make no legitimate attempt to dispose of the ball, hoping to draw a field bounce. Matner takes possession of the ball and is legally tackled, but makes no attempt to dispose of the ball.
He didn't have prior opportunity, but his hands were free.
McVeigh goes to ground in a legal tackle and does not make a legitimate attempt to dispose of the ball.
Holding the ball.
Lovett is legally tackled and attempts to take the ball out of bounds rather than make a legitimate attempt to dispose of the ball.
And he's being picked for holding the ball. Super tackle.
Thurstons takes possession of the ball, is legally tackled and holds the ball looking for an option. Players must make an immediate attempt to dispose of the ball. Hyde is legally tackled and, despite having one arm pinned, must attempt to dispose of the ball.
And umpire McLaren
Give it to him now.
tells Chris Hyde that he didn't make an attempt.
Thanks, Chris.
And so it's still his ball for Brisbane.
Brennan puts the ball on the ground when tackled and is correctly penalised.
Good tackle by Solomon on Brennan, who let it go, no doubt about that.
Kerr is not held long enough in the tackle and is consequently called to play on.
Oh, he couldn't get through. Play on.
Diving on the ball. Players who dive on the ball or elect to drag the ball under their body, if tackled correctly, must immediately knock the ball clear. Failure to do so will result in a free kick. The onus is on the player who dives on the ball to successfully hit the ball clear. Failure to knock the ball out will result in a free kick. Waters dives on the ball and immediately hits the ball clear. In the following two examples, players clearly dive on the ball, are legally tackled and fail to hit the ball clear immediately. They are correctly penalised.
Well, you dive on it, you dive at your peril.
At the fall, Kirk, well, he's almost tackled by Roberts Thompson there. Needs dives on the ball, needs to get this out or he's in trouble, I would say.
Dived on it, David, you dived on it, you've got to knock it out.
If you're going to dive on it, you've got to get it out.
Prior opportunity. Prior opportunity, where a player has possession of the football and has prior opportunity to dispose, must immediately kick or handball if legally tackled. Otherwise, he will be penalised. Players who have an opportunity to dispose of the ball but choose to take on the tackler must dispose of the ball or be penalised. An attempt to kick or handball in this circumstance is not acceptable. Players in these examples have a prior opportunity and do not legally dispose of the ball.
Jones is there, pats it across deftly into the path of Hanson, running out of support. That's holding the ball. Advantage will be paid. Maguire gets it away to Voss.
Roberts Thompson has a prior opportunity but does not dispose of the ball quickly enough and is correctly penalised.
As you thought, Dermot. Now he's on the left and he's caught by Mitch Clark. He's slung him 360 and it's ball.
Hurd is deemed to have prior opportunity when, after taking a mark, he hesitates, then plays on, and when tackled, does not dispose of the ball legally.
He's caught, dragged to the ground.
Biglands takes the ball out of the ruck, which is deemed to be prior opportunity, and when legally tackled, does not legally dispose of the ball.